Good morning, liberals. My name is Bob Lizaerdo. You guys have seen me in the comments in the live chat, and I thought after hacking John's computer and using it to watch Sene Picante, who's the victim in all of this.
I hope your brain doesn't get a hernia.
Yeah, Selahcasters. You thought you ran the account? No, Bob Lizaerdo does. Bob Lizaerdo runs Selahcast. I've been a long time fan of Sene Picante since yesterday.
But I've never contributed.
Long time quiet fan. Secret fan. Today we're gonna show just what a genius Sene P is. And his fan PLM Ryan. We might even play some intellectually stimulating music. Bob Lizaerdo came up with it. Now, you might think this is a snore.
Yeah, okay. It's fine. Whatever.
Phil,
I'm going to fall asleep.
My bad, Phil.
Peaceful acceptance. Therefore, all the popes are real popes. And like, what about
this hard?
Failing. And I just recently started a channel where I do 60-second apologetics. And I tweet a lot. And Conte, we tweet back.
I do
invite me on.
60-second apologetics.
So how long have you been in tradition? You only became a Catholic like 5 years ago, right?
Yep, and I really that's what I started out as. I didn't go to Novus for 2 years. The only reason I did is I was on vacation, So
yeah, long time fan.
I knew what Latin Mass was. It was 1-2 blocks from me. So I've been
I knew a guy, and he was like, be a Catholic, and I was like, okay.
It's funny because I've been painted as a Sede now. Hilarious thing when I made the joke last time we taught.
I would like to say, can we pray for all the martyrs, the victims who suffer with Selahcast labeling? Because I, Bob Lizaerdo, public enemy of the Selahcast, want to apologize to Sene P on behalf of Selahcast.
I like to humbly apologize.
Yeah, humbly apologize. Let me be honest with you. For us misattributing poor people as Senes, or as running the Selahcast. Me not at Selahcast, me Bob Lizaerdo.
How long have you been on Selahcast, Bob Lizaerdo?
Long time viewer.
I do like 60-second Selahcast reviews.
Yeah, long time viewer, long time fan. Look, our top guy. I'm Bob Lizaerdo.
Long time viewer, first time commenter, Bob Lizaerdo.
Yeah. Public enemy number one of Sene Picante. Big time fan. Long time viewer.
How long have you been watching Sene Picante?
Okay, what is the Salmon's Pacha video?
I don't know. Where's the Salmon's Pachamama video? Put it in the stupid thing and we'll watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with these Selahcast guys. I tell them what to do and they don't do it.
Yeah, I'm Bob Lizaerdo, Selahcasters. Sorry, I'm not a Selahcaster.
How long have you been ignoring real CDP? I do 60-second responses to the real Sene Picante. Is this it? You found it?
1621.
Oh.
Recently discovered that Father Robert Prevost, the future Pope Leo XIV likely participated in a Pachamama ritual in 1995 when he was
likely, or did.
What to do with this information? Hello, American Sams, and welcome to Crisis Point.
Nice.
Well, here's an intro.
Yeah. That's professional, Sete Picante. Look at a professional intro.
Okay, so we finally get to talk about something other than politics this week, so that's good. Unfortunately, it's not something very uplifting, I don't think. So last week, LifeSite News published.
Say, you know what? I, as Bob Lizaerdo, want to say is uplifting. CDP is what uplifts me every day. I get out of bed. I look at my icon of JP3.
He converted me in October of 2003.
Yeah, I was converted by CDP 1 year into my life.
We're all converted. All of us were converted. It's CDP.
Longtime friend of the show, Bob Lizaerdo here. Now enemy, after I saw what Selahcast was saying about CDP.
First time viewer, long time enemy.
An article in which they basically said that Pope Leo XIV, back in 1995, when his father Robert Prevost, a missionary priest,
has he been drinking?
Participated in a Pachamama.
Robert Prevost in 1995. Dude, get off the sauce. I know it's depressing, but come on.
CDP's here, my best friend. Hey, CDP is Bob Lizaerdo. Long time fan, long time viewer.
Long time enemy, first time commenter. What do you think about his slurring his words? He's like,
Salmons?
Yeah, did you hear that?
No, I didn't watch the first 5 minutes because it was boring.
I think
I
think he had a few drinks.
Go back to it at 2.5 speed.
Yeah, so you didn't notice? Which they basically said that Pope Leo XIV, back in 1995, when his father was a priest in South America, participated in a Pachamama ritual. Now, that's a pretty
bold
claim.
There's a bold claim.
Scandalous claim. You better.
Hey, pour me another one.
Well, they kind of did. So here's the picture they posted. I need to get that bigger. Here, let me put it up on the screen.
Maybe this is a picture.
That's AI. That's AI. Okay.
Okay. So what you see in this picture is it's like looks like a prayer service, and if you look in the back third to the left, that's pretty obviously Father Robert Prevost.
No, it isn't.
Now there's a caption.
And Phil Gonzalez right there. That's Phil Gonzalez right there.
I am the shaman. You can see me clearly lifting up my hand.
This is from a book. I think it's on an ecology conference or something from back then. And this is from a book published back then. And there's a caption in Spanish. The book is Spanish. Now, I had the...
Let me retranslate that for you.
Do you remember when, like, he blessed the iceberg chunk? And he had, like, a perplexed look. It looks like he's like at the same look. He's like, what am I doing here? Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a celebration of the right of the Yakamama Madre Tierra, Mother Earth. What is a right agricultural?
Well,
culture.
He's at least acknowledging that he's there, right?
The caption. I don't speak Spanish. I had the caption translated by Google Gemini.
I don't. My eyes don't understand Spanish pictures.
Yeah, when I look at Mexicans, I get real confused because it's not English. You ever have? Yeah, I don't speak German, so whenever I look at Germany, I'm like, what's going on?
What's happening? I don't speak German. I don't know what this picture is showing.
celebration of the right of the Pachamama, parentheses, Mother Earth, which is an agricultural right offered by the cultures of the South Andean
plain
region in Peru
agricultural right. It's just a plain, simple agricultural right.
Better than a mountain one.
Yeah. So a celebration of the right of Pachamama. So to say that this is a Pachamama ritual isn't exactly stretching the truth any, or going beyond what's obviously, I mean, literally the caption in the book says it's a right of the Pachamama, Mother Earth.
Selah.
And
all right, take another drink, Salmons.
Did he just invert everything? Like so to say this
no.
The picture of a nuclear bomb, a Holocaust explosion,
he said
would be slightly out of a character.
He said he doesn't speak Spanish pictures, but
exactly. I don't know. That picture to me looks like just a bunch of like speckled dots.
That seems to be what it is. That's what he's saying.
Honestly, I can't even smell Mexican food because I don't speak Spanish.
No, I don't even.
Like, I'm in Taco Bell. I'm like blinded, Phil. I'm like, I'm deaf.
Yeah, they're like, "Here's your taco, sir," and I go for like the cash register. No, that's the cash register. Like, I don't understand Spanish.
That would be bad. Phil, if I ever go to Massachusetts, you got to bring a camera with you because it's not going to matter because I don't live there. And
you're not coming to Massachusetts, buddy.
I drove to California. Sorry, Phil. You can't stop I already bought a new car, so you know.
Yeah.
No. But I'll have someone film me going to Taco Bell claiming I don't speak Spanish when they try to hand me my food. Dad, what? Taco? Sir, can you help me?
Sir, that's my hat, sir. Oh,
sir, I don't want to
I thought you said that was my meal. I thought hats were meals in Spanish.
What are your strengths and weaknesses? Rival, what? It's for Bob Lizaerdo here.
Privos seems to be clearly in that photo and celebrate. He's kneeling in that photo. There's another photo that came out soon after that, which it looks like they're bowing down, and he's starting to bow down. It looks like. I mean, I will say it's hard to kind of explain.
I just want to say that I'm happy that we don't have a father who hates us.
I want to talk about that today.
We have a father who ignores us.
Kind of what does that mean for us as Catholics?
That's right.
Having a pope that potentially likely participated in an idolatrous.
If we had to look at the still picture, what would we think that Eric Sammons is doing? Trying to figure out words to say. Does he actually have something to say?
I don't speak English, so I don't know what he's doing.
I'm trying to figure out where he left the bottle of whiskey. Like,
maybe that little character to his right is the one doing all the talking.
He's talking to his head. He's like, I used to be like this little character beside me, but then I became a real boy. Now this character is gunning for my replacement.
You will not defeat me.
Ritual 30 years ago.
Oh.
I want to do a couple things.
This is painful.
The first thing I want to say is
you
simply,
should have passed for like 5 minutes in.
You shouldn't downplay.
Listen, the first thing I want to say. First of all,
he's just waking up. He's waking up.
And then third of all,
but like he talks about going on the marathon and like having a family life.
That's what I'm saying. He just woke up and like he goes to bed in his suit, so he's ready for a show.
He don't wear no tie. What's the point?
He literally never changes his clothes. He goes to bed in that clothes. He's like, hey, man, I gotta be ready for the crisis next week in bed.
Look, I don't read Spanish pictures or anything.
I don't read Spanish pictures.
But it seems like this dude is worshiping an idol.
Wow.
Gaslight what
Hey, gaslight. It's called neon. Dumbass. Called neon lights. Those are gaslights.
Pachamama is. It's not.
Phil, Selah, all these people are so behind. We don't use neon use. We use LED now. You know? And all people talk about is gaslighting. No, we use liquid lighting, okay?
Flatulent light.
Yeah, flatulent light. That's right. Passing gaslight. Yeah, Bob Lizaerdo here. Longtime viewer of the Sede Bacante Network. I thought I should hack John's account, and improve upon Selahcast.
Maybe you'll clip something. Who knows?
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Not the Virgin Mary. It's not the Virgin Mary.
Oh, huh?
And I know since the 2019 Pachamama service to the Vatican, soon after that, there's been a whole to try to explain away that's not really it's not really an idol. It's really just the Virgin Mary.
I hate Selahcast.
That's just not the case. In fact, it's funny when I had Google Gemini translate that caption. It added a couple notes, and one of them was defining what Pachamama was. It said, Pachamama, in Inca mythology, she is a fertility goddess who presides over planting and harvesting.
Selah hot guys.
That's what he's looking at. He's like, I'd really like to plant that, mama.
Yeah. Nick Carbongo's out there. You got a shot. Vatican is giving you free Pachamama girlfriend.
You can plow that land for free.
All your mother will solve with your Pachamami GF.
So this is just the AI program saying, it has no skin in this game. It doesn't care about our gaslighting or how we might be scandalized. It just simply describes Pachamama as in Inca mythology. She's a fertility goddess. That's exactly what it is. It's a pagan goddess. That's what Pachamama is. To act like it's anything other than that is simply gaslighting, lying. It might
gaslighting.
To act like it's anything other than that is simply gaslighting, lying. It might be ignorant.
Gaslighting and lying.
He's drinking. I'm telling you. He's never been this inarticulate. He's never been this inarticulate ever.
He's like, I gotta do my stream.
I watch too much of his stuff to know. He's been something going on here.
You had to get the courage to do the episode. So is it drink a bit before?
I gotta cover Pachamami GFs.
Hey, Shanappy, don't be gaslighting me.
Well, gaslying and lying. Gas truthing. We got.
Play.
I mean, there's useful idiots who might be ignorant about it, but honestly, the people who are really pushing that narrative, Mama never was an idol or something pagan. It just,
it's just amber agriculture.
Try somewhere else. And so it's pretty clear that if you participate in a Pachamama ritual,
feed her pelvis.
Anybody who knowingly venerates or worships Pachamama, they commit the mortal sin of idolatry. Period.
There's the mortal sin.
You're violating the first commandment.
Selah. Who of us haven't? That's the question.
Which, by the way,
none of us.
Social dopamine called serotonin.
Is it just because none of us have worshipped Pachamama? The only reason we have it is because we're not part of the priesthood. All right, Selah.
Yeah, fine. Hey, I was running our ads. I got paid to run that.
There's no other way around it than to say.
John paid me to play that.
It simply is.
Hey, can I play the Phil thing I made earlier today?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Of Let me stop the music.
I've never been more coherent in my life.
Said that to me earlier.
That's right. My wife worships me.
It's
act to knowingly venerate Pachamama or worship Pachamama, because it's a pagan goddess. I mean, the problem, of course, is our modern mind.
Salmons makes
has a hard time with that. Our modern mind.
We shouldn't worship her.
Hey, we all have mother wounds. We all need our Pachamami GF.
Like, I get it. We shouldn't be doing it.
Is mortal sins valid when you have mother wounds?
Mother wounds. Mother wounds.
Exactly.
Well, look, we have more comments than he has, and he's got a bigger channel than us.
Oh,
maybe you get banned if you spam comments.
P, would you use the Pachafumo? Would you bow before the Pachafumo?
No. I don't want to know what he did with the Pachafumo. Let's go. Play.
Doesn't like terms like idolatry, or it makes things like idolatry something that was done long ago, and we don't really have that anymore. Maybe we have idolatry of money or power or sex or something like that.
Yeah, but that's just normal.
But the fact is, for all of Christian history and all of Jewish history, for that matter, so dating back to the beginning of time, God's people,
back when there were two suns in the sky,
or Christians after Christ, God's people
literally in the text. I don't know why you guys make
fun of
it. And the Sermon on the Mount was on a mountain. It says mountain.
And God created two mountains, one for Moses and one for our Lord and Savior. Thank you.
Oh, and God made two great lights, a greater light to rule the day and a lesser light to rule the night and the stars.
Well, that lesser light must have been set AP.
That's why his logo is a sun.
That's right.
That rules the night. And God created great whales. That's the important part for me.
Hey, that's me! Lay out the great whale.
God created Rob from avoiding Babel.
Hey, God, oh gosh, darn it, you said it before me.
But those were great whales. Rob's not that great, so maybe.
Yeah, I'm great. He's just a regular whale. I never rolled over on my children and suffocated them.
That's right. You ain't a real whale. Anyway,
hey, say it. Come on, let's get through it. I gotta go to bed.
Right out.
It'll never get done.
No,
we're gonna play it on 1.5 speed.
Idolatry is the sin that God seems to be the most concerned about.
Yeah, why is that?
1.25.
Like I said, he made literally the first.
Wait, no, put it back in regular.
God is called a jealous God in the Old Testament, which makes it very clear. He demands. Remember my podcast last week, if you saw it, about remaking Jesus. We find that Jesus is very demanding. The actual Jesus is very demanding, not the fake Jesus that's often worshipped today.
Wait, there's a fake
God
Jesus?
is very demanding. He demands.
Yeah.
How many are there?
There were 28 Jesuses.
Right.
There's actually the head of the cleaning crew at my work is Jesus.
Nobody other than him, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So any suggestion even of worshiping something other than God is to be rejected by any Catholic, any faithful Catholic.
Oh, why?
Even the appearance of
it really does
worshiping or venerating some pagan goddess.
He's like
is to be condemned.
He's holding back gagging.
Scandalous at the very least. So I want to make that.
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with that honey sauce. That honey sauce. And I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wing. My bad, Phil.
Come on, Salmons. Try and do this show without taking down a fifth of vodka first.
My honey sauce worships me, Cog-Ezekiel.
That's right. Let's go.
Clear right out of the chute. And the other thing I want to say is what happened in 2019 at the Vatican in October 2019, that Pachamama service was
that didn't happen.
It was also the most vociferous voices against it. I'm not backing down from that. I'm not changing my opinion of what I thought back then. And in fact, the most controversial article I probably have ever written for Crisis, I would guess, would be the one in which I said Pachamama caused COVID. Now, title I think was something like, something like that. Pachamama caused COVID.
The Salmons is going to slap you in the face.
Pachamama caused
Dr. Fauci, guys.
Now, of course, I explained it a little bit more in detail in the article. I did not mean that the Pachamama goddess created some, the COVID virus or the demon or something like that. That's not what I said. What I meant by it was, and I'm very clear in the article if you read in good faith, was that the idolatrous actions that happened at the Vatican in October 2019, I believe, very possible that God lifted his protection in some level because of that idolatry. If you look at how the Old Testament plays out over and over again, this is not some crazy talk out of me. It's something that we see over and over again in the Old Testament. When that the people...
No. He believes
the middle. You forgot about the Middle Testament.
Oh. Do you remember when Eric Salmons did that drunk podcast? And then God said, okay, that's it. I'm having you hit by a car as you walk down the street.
That's right.
Sorry, Eric Salmons.
If you don't look both ways, and Eric Salmons was turned into a pillar
See?
of salt.
You guys, you reprobates. You don't believe salmon was in the Bible? Salmon begot booze. See, Selahcast miracle. Salmon begot booze.
Salmon.
Begot, yeah. Eric Salmon bought some booze.
Boaz.
Boaz. Eric Salmons bought some booze. That's what this is, Phil.
Protection from them, and bad things happen, and I think that's what happened. Now,
Selahcast's the only one who remembered the Middle Testament
from the Almighty.
You haven't read the original
my speculation
series. You read the sequels and the prequels
of cause and effect.
I read the Middle Testament.
Opening up the world engaging in idolatry. Some demonic forces in the world. Which led to COVID and all. And really, when I say COVID, I mean the COVID.
Oh, Phil.
We got to come up with the Middle Testament. That's hilarious.
COVID event. I'm not saying the
actual, not taking into factor the Middle Testament
virus itself, but just the fact that
you're talking about the Old Testament. You just love Middle Testament.
Everything that followed from COVID, the lockdowns, the vaccine mandates, the vaccines themselves, the masking mandates, the craziness of the churches being closed, all pain and suffering that was caused by that virus.
And
yes, there were deaths from COVID as well, particularly
who cares?
They also that was also one of the evils. But there's so many evils that were associated with COVID, and I do think that still. I still believe that Pachamama. And like I said, that's my opinion. I can't prove it. I don't try to prove it. I'm just
because there is no proof. Because when David sinned by taking the census, and then God made the nation pay for his sin, it was because they agreed that if they wanted a king, that they would take on the sins of the king. We have a king. His name is Jesus. He is the Christ. He has no sins. We don't have to take any of the sins on for whatever he does.
We're saying
sounds like a good deal.
So, all that being said, let's now move to the present day. Find out that the current Pope has almost definitely. I mean, I never like to make definite statements based upon photographs or videos. It's like the whole problem that you have when videos come out of like
Spanish photos
and it goes viral and everybody's making their hot takes and saying this is what happened, and then you
I
find
don't
out,
believe
okay,
Pikachu is real. It's only in pictures.
And so I always hesitate. Make absolutely
don't forget Pika, Mama.
Pika.
You worshipers.
I believe it's very possible that God lifted his protection on some level.
How does it go?
Look at how the Old Testament.
Rocket team go. Get ready for double. Get ready
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
Double. Team Rocket.
James.
Selahcast.
We're Team Rocket.
That's right. That's why I said he put pecan ketchup. So mad at this.
He's like, I can't put up. He's meow from.
NAP, that's right.
He's like, these idiots. We are Team Rocket. Yay.
Oh, I'm fat.
I love Wobba Fett. I like Wobba Fett more than Meow. I only roll my R's in Hispanic Venice. That's right.
Yeah,
There's
right.
a nigger.
If you can't roll your R's, you can't watch Mexican photos. I mean, that's just the way it is.
That's right.
Over and over again, this is not some crazy talk out of me. It's something that we see over and over again in the Old Testament. When that the people engage in idolatry,
2 +
God
2
lifts his
is
protection
5.
from them, and bad things happen. And I think that's what happened.
I see.
Now, to be clear, I did not have a vision from the Almighty that told me this. This is simply my speculation.
Hey, it's St. Peter. He's Judaizing. Yay! Causes the Inquisitions. Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Cause and effect here. That yes, opening up the world, engaging in idolatry, opened up some demonic forces in the world, which led to COVID and all. And really, when I say COVID,
I remember when COVID-1 happened at a CC. Remember that?
Wait a second.
Remember after a CC when there was Pacamama 1.0? There was COVID-1 after a CC.
This is delusional.
You forgot. COVID was 3 times the charm field. They had to have first a CC, second a CC, and then Pacamama was like, "It's over. World destroy."
I don't care anymore. Stay at home, work and telework.
That's because we're Team Rocket.
In the COVID event, I'm not saying the actual virus itself, but just the fact that we have a
there was a virus.
Everything.
There's a Pokemon virus.
The vaccine mandates, the vaccines themselves.
As I like to say, Phil, WBF. You know what that stands for?
No.
Wobba Fett.
The masking mandates, the crazy.
That's the new Selah saying, WBF.
All the pain and suffering.
That's a WBF moment.
By that virus. And yes, there were deaths from COVID as well, particularly those who had comorbidities.
You already heard this. Are you going backwards?
That was also one of the evils. But there's so many evils that were associated with
it's so many evils.
I do think that's why.
We're still talking about COVID?
Yes. That's my opinion. I can't prove it. I don't try to prove it.
Maybe he had hair when COVID started. So it meant a lot to him. No, just keep playing it because we want to get through this.
Hurry up!
All that being said, let's now move to the present day. We find out that the current
we're finally today
has
start the episode now.
I never like to make definite
statements.
Let's replay the intro.
He still doesn't like to make
the
definite
whole problem
statements.
You have when videos come out of something happens and it goes viral and everybody's making their hot takes and saying,
"There we go. We're starting the show." All that
recently
being
discovered
said,
that Father Robert Palmer.
What is it? Oh, here it is. Now that we're on to it.
All right. Finally, let's breathe in the
This is
freshness.
what happened, and then you find out, okay, the whole video they didn't show the whole video, and so I always
that's how you interpret the Middle
absolute
Testament.
statements. But I'm going to presume.
Today, I'm partnering with Capital One to tell you why you should try Capital One. Y'all know I use.
Oh, that was a Spanish ad. I didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
I saw there was a black person ad. I don't speak black.
I speak Blackanese.
This podcast that yes, Father Robert Prevost in 1995
was
podcast that yes, Father Robert Prevost in 1995
Prevost, not to be confused with his brother.
He can't pronounce his words.
Participating in a Pachamama ritual. If it comes out later that
Pokemon ritual,
these photos were doctored, or it was.
Oh, it all makes sense now. So JP2 blessed a Pokemama game.
Yeah,
and then it became Pachamama.
You know, did you
Pachamama, I heard, is the new leaked legendary in the Gen 10 Pokemon Wind and Wave update next year.
Hey, did you know that the Vatican made those photos a doctor of the church?
Yeah, they doctored the photos. You're right. That's some very deep stuff. I didn't think about it that way, Phil. I would have missed that
ritual or whatever. Then
whatever
awesome. And
whatever.
Everything I say from here forward, you can just ignore.
But you can just ignore anyway. Industry.
Let's just presume, like, sake of argument, and frankly, because there's some pretty significant evidence that suggests it's true that he participated in this. So. Everything I said,
man, you did.
I don't take back that it's awful. So here's some possibilities, though. I think this is different.
Oh, here we go. Possibilities, guys.
Okay.
Possibilities.
Right. He's not the Pope. Come on.
Possibility.
This is the exact same thing as what happened in the Vatican.
You're so humble.
In fact, I would say the fact that you had a Pachamama ritual at the Vatican in 2019 is almost proof that this type of stuff was going on in Catholic circles in South America for a long time.
No way! Look, Anthony. No. I can't. Also, Anthony Abadi being a faggot. I can't believe you let the Sedes pressure you into discussing this.
Look.
Anthony,
I know. It looks like this man raped this woman, but it's been happening a long time, guys.
Rape. That little bitch. I have to show you because I see it on my screen, but I don't think it's viewable from yours.
You think that Genghis Khan raping and pillaging a village is a big deal? It's been happening forever, guys. It just happens.
The comments in the side,
yeah. Yeah. I can't believe you let the Sedes pressure you into discussing this.
Yeah, Chris Jackson made him do it.
What a faggot.
Our favorite.
What a faggot, Anthony. Anthony's like, guys,
don't talk about evil. My kids might hear it. Let's go to locals and discuss how to worship demons.
How do I worship my wife, guys? Let me give you a tutorial.
You know my wife worships me.
Let her under your table.
I learned this trick from Tim Gordon.
They're not going to teach you Tim Gordon's style.
Wow,
It's not like all of a sudden in 2019.
I'll make a new Selahcast. I'll make a new Selahcast logo with the Team Rock.
Join.
The idea. Hey, I know what we'll do. I will decide to have
James, join.
a Pachamama service that nobody's ever heard of. Nobody knows anything about.
It's like, I'm not going to be part of this crap.
James Blue in chat.
Which side
are you on?
Me. I'm on the Pachamama side, and you guys can go, to the Pachamama hell, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. That's right. Team Rocket. Selahcast.
Play.
And we'll do that at the Vatican. That's just simply not. That's not what happened. The reality is that there are likely been these Pachamama rituals practiced by Catholics, including Catholic priests.
It happens.
Yeah, let me just pause the video.
Prevost at the time, he wasn't that much of a priest. He was just a regular priest. Like he was just.
It wasn't like a super powered priest.
Get along to get along. If you want to be pope in the future, you got to do this kind of crap. Yeah.
And that's just the spiel, as they say, Phil. That's just a bit of a spiel.
Put up James Green's comment.
Oh, put him up.
Sorry, I'm gonna pray. I prayed for 3.5 hours already. I'm done praying.
And that's just a spiel of the conversation.
I paid for the St. Andrew's Canon today. I got enough prayer.
Sounds like we need a little sauce and biscuit.
He's like,
sorry,
guys. I'm more pious than you are. Sorry.
I'm
gonna teach Pinocchio how to pray so he can become a real boy like Eric Sammons.
Hey Phil, I found our new motto, Selahcast. With the Team Rocket logo on top of it.
Yeah. James Green, please don't let it be the Luminous Mysteries. Don't praise the Mysteries.
Oh, no, James. Oh,
it is Wednesday. It's not Thursday, those guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, but he played.
Yeah, we're only supposed to say the Luminous Mysteries.
Luminous. What are you, Eric Sammons? You've been drinking?
I really does make it a Pokemon joke, but you had to play the Luminous Mysteries.
Certain possibilities
that
could be true about
the Team Rocket Rosary.
Now
that's right. The Team Rosary.
Get ready for trouble. Trouble. Oh.
Team Rosary.
If you don't
like
do Rosary, you're not on the team. Meow,
no one's thinking that. Team Rosary would work.
If we don't pray, you're not on the team. Meow, that's right.
Yeah, Team Rosary.
The 13th, engaging in this. 14th, I'm sorry. Engaging in this ritual. The first possibility is...
First possibility.
He knew it was an idol at the time.
Yeah.
And he worshipped and venerated it.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
He engaged knowingly in idolatry.
That's number one. Number one, he participated in idolatry.
Mortal sin, obviously. And then if that's true, then one or two possibilities are also true from that.
No, give us the other possibility.
And went to confession, and he's forgiven.
No,
or he did not repent.
By the way, Selah.
We're
missing some. Oh, Miss Erickson's here. I'm Miss Erickson. We're missing something though, Phil, that Mario Dirksen brought up. There's also a Yaku Mama. Yaku Mama is the other one that they worship. People should know. That was on CFP.
The summer one. That's the one.
Yeah, Yaku Mama.
Yeah, I think it's like June 24th where they sacrifice the llama.
Yeah, they started getting
llama.
Needlessly specific. I don't want to get the
I don't care about it.
And they burned the llama alive.
Listen to me. He's like, yeah, I know it's an idol.
I've sacrificed enough llamas in my lifetime.
I still think it's great. That's kind of one family of possibilities. Another possibility is
go back.
It was an idol and still doesn't.
Go back.
Maybe.
So his first possibility is,
or he did not repent of it, and he thinks it's still fine. He's like, yeah, I know it's an idol. I venerate as an idol. I worship an idol, whatever. And
wait, out of his two possibilities from the first possibility, the fact that he blessed an iceberg tells me that he still worships the earth.
Yeah,
because
uncharitable.
It was in view of caring for the earth, right? I mean, that's what that was about.
Caring and sharing.
So he is not repentant of loving and worshiping the earth. Okay.
Hey,
so he blessed. Is he on?
They said it'd be.
Oh,
They said he'd be
there's
gonna buy
a girl on the show.
Said it, you want one?
Get the one off no equals ever. I'm being polluted by women.
Nerd do you want one of these?
Oh,
Would you wear one of these?
No,
I think
you need the Team Rocket hat, Phil.
I have your hat already.
No,
I
but you
just
can have
bought
this
a new
hat. Oh, that's right. Casey's is Team Rocket. I forgot.
Get me for trouble and make it noble.
For people.
Did you want to say something, Miss Erickson?
I was just curious where the Pope and Rose and Jack.
Oh, a girl's talking.
Great point. Good point. We're breaking up, but great point. Oh man.
Please pray the 5 mysteries of the Pachamama. Oh,
that's right. Now that I realize that the Casey's uniform is the Team Rocket uniform. That's right.
That's the one thing I don't like about
that's
people.
That's kind of one family possibility.
Like
another possibility is he didn't know.
Like math. The British, they pluralize math. Like
math?
They're like, I'm having trouble with my maths. Like, what?
Your math? Who says that?
British.
That's really bad.
That's why we like.
Who says it? The British.
Oh, mate, the British, mate. Crikey, mate.
I'm a worshipping British people.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have to pray now.
Amen, brother.
Right, so let's go to the second possibility. So we got the first possibility.
It was an idol.
You think he'll bring one up?
Maybe he thinks it was the Blessed Mother, and he still thinks it.
Oh,
and
that's
he's still
just
to this
gross.
day.
Maybe he's
Maybe
retarded.
When this whole
Because
Pachamama
we
thing
all-
happened in 2019, he's like, "Why is everybody calling this Mother Earth? This is like the
Selah.
representation of the Blessed Mother." It's
Selah.
possible. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
this. By the way, these possibilities.
Selah. He thinks it's the Blessed Mother. So why is he blessing iceberg or whatever?
I don't know.
Ice sheets. Because that's
Oh,
part
where's
of the
your Casey's uniform?
It's over there.
No, ask Phil where his is.
I'm wearing it's my shades. My shades are Casey.
Oh yeah, you're red. I forgot. Oh man. Anyway, back to second possibility.
Which one's more likely than the other? I'm just saying it's possible. Now, that's still a grave scandal, and he should come out and say, "Here's what I thought, and here's what I still think," or whatever. But the point is, that's one possibility. Another possibility
He's
is
not going to say anything. He's going to ignore
he didn't know
you.
it was an idol at the time, but then he later learned it was. Like maybe he just was invited to this conference. They do this thing. He looks at it. He's like, "Oh, that must be like some representation of the Blessed Mother, whatever."
Selah.
But then he found out later.
Oh man. Oh shit, Selah is what.
Let me ask you a question, Sede Picante.
Yeah.
You're a priest, okay?
I'm a priest.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm a shaman, and I'm gonna honor the Blessed Mother with these, with the burning sage and crap." And you're like, "No." Like, would you like go along with that?
Right.
You'd be like, "I don't think so."
I thought I was supposed to be like, yes, all are God's children. Oh, that's why the conquistadors came in and killed everyone.
You're like, or would you say like, you're a priest like I am?
But they're shamans, so they're like orc
Yeah,
characters.
May I participate in your worship, shaman?
Please.
Oh,
Please, native, bless me.
Like you as a priest, right? You're just a regular priest. I'm a high shaman.
Oh yeah, with your mother's tablecloth on.
I have my Hawaiian shirt with pineapples on it. Hey, pineapples aren't native to South America. Doesn't matter.
I mean, on that note, I don't get the big deal. Say JP2 did it first.
Cardinal Thuck is like saying,
that guy is.
Cardinal Thuck is saying, I'm literally a priest. Aren't we all priests? Aren't we? No, but aren't we all priests and kings? Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I'm fathering people. I'm fathering people, guys.
I got my arm around them. I put my.
Hey, wait a second. Why is my cousin blessing Pope John Paul II?
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
He's part of the great whales in Genesis.
There we go. Say peace. Let me put my arm around you. I'm
Wrong way. Wrong way.
What? No. Peace on this side.
No, you have the wrong mirroring.
He's literally retarded.
Like that, Phil? Oh, man. Oh. Back to the video.
Hey, why is my cousin blessing him?
Do you support Israel and the
Yes. Yes, support Israel.
Committed friends around the world to voice their support in her struggle for peace and security, especially as terrorists seek to wipe the Jewish state and the
terrorists!
You
Go,
your solidarity and
terrorists!
the Jewish people by requesting your free U.S.
We all need
Israel
those
flag.
fins. We all
This
need
is
those
a gift
fins if
from
they're
the
free.
fellowship to you
We all
as we
should
say
wear those.
Toda Rabbah. Thank you so much for helping spread the crucial
Come
message
on,
of support.
bong.
Join the thousands of supporters and wear it
I worship
proudly
Satan.
everywhere you go to show your unwavering support for Israel and the Jewish people.
Toda Rabbah. That's what I say.
That was actually Pachamama, Mother Earth, and Inca.
Oh, great point by the comments, Mac 2192. He is a White Sox fan, so there's that.
That
Cardinal Thuck, join if you
in which
want.
case,
Like,
again,
what the hell?
he
Why
either
are you
repented
commenting?
of it, or he didn't repent and said, "I don't care. It's not that big a deal." I mean, these are kind of the different possibilities.
I mean, it might be
of
too
what
many
happened
hosts.
back in 1990.
Oh, we have the Senate.
And here's
oh,
the truth.
multiple hosts
Unless
that
Pope
anyone
Leo
can do.
himself comes out and says something, we can't
Until
know
he
for
kicks us
sure
off.
exactly
making
what
fun of
happened
him.
as far as his knowledge at the time and what he's done since then. Now,
I bought my
if
I stand
he-
with Leo and Papa
at that time,
Mamacita.
idol, and then later repented, or he didn't know it was an idol, find out later,
Mamacita.
and then he repented. If one of those is true,
Selah,
then yes, he should publicly
Miss
come out
Erickson,
and say,
Miss
"Hey,
Erickson,
Yes.
these guys
Mike,
were like talking against you, but I defended you against them.
Thank
Can you
you.
please tell us what your opinion is of Eric Salmons at this point?
Tell us, Miss Erica Salmonson.
Yes, I'm huge. I think it's
Exactly.
a lot of stretching,
That's true.
but you're boop. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Excellent point, Miss Erickson.
Be the big numbers, Cardinal Duck or whatever.
Yes.
He's a dollar after all. I'm just so.
Yeah. It's true.
I thought content were gonna.
Okay, that's enough. Let's listen to Eric Salmons.
By the way, he should say, "Hey, I this was wrong.
Hey.
I repented of on confession. Don't do this, people." Now,
Wait.
it's also very likely. Let's be honest. He has no idea about this.
Has he ever said, "Don't do this, people"? Has he acknowledged anybody? Isn't he just ignoring everybody?
Who?
The Pope.
Yeah, he was literally ignoring it, and then later it was like, "Hey guys, I think we should talk about the Latin Mass some more." Which is what he has done every single time anyone has brought anything up so far this entire pontificate.
So we're left to the machinations of John the Fool.
Yeah, this is why I keep telling you, I have to run everyone's shows. Every single show, I have to run.
No, but this is fun.
Okay.
This story coming out.
This is still just screwing around.
I even hesitate whether or not I was going to talk about it because I decided it was important enough, but it's not like
John.
It's some major story that like major media is covering because major media.
What's with the echo?
It makes them happy.
Okay, whatever. Every major media is running with the story, and so I decided to say, after drinking half of a bottle of scotch, yeah, you're right. So his whole thing is we're right. Is that his whole thing?
Yeah, but it's not more or less, I guess. But he doesn't really think that it matters. Like he does a thing where it's just a normal mortal sin and not a real bad one.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
A mortal sin, so like I don't see the point of him discussing it.
It's not an immortal sin. It's a mortal sin. Oh, thank you.
Exactly.
Major media doesn't care, including major Catholic media. And so, LifeSite News broke it. LifeSite News, it's not. It's bigger than Crisis Magazine, I think, in its reach. I'm assuming that. I don't know that as a fact, but I know they have a bigger staff, and
I don't think so.
A lot more articles than we do.
They have a bigger weight staff and weight.
Tiny. Novus Ordo Watch, I know, posted some stuff too, but I guarantee nobody at the Vatican cares about Novus Ordo Watch.
Oh!
Sadie's a Protestant. What? Sadie's a Protestant.
Wow. What are we going to do to recover from that?
Gnash with my teeth. Arr, arr, arr.
Hey, look. Senate Picante makes salient points, but I don't think the Vatican gives a care.
They don't give a wabba fat.
Says, oh yeah, he should say I shouldn't have done that or something like that. Yeah. But the fact is, we cannot know. Anybody who's claiming we can know as a fact Pope Leo what he thinks now about this, just
wouldn't he have to make a public retraction of it though? Because he's like the Pope.
No. What he could say is, I repented of that before I was Pope.
And then I got an idea. He ended
it. Sadie's a Protestant. What? Sadie's a Protestant.
And then he could say,
what? Sadie's a Protestant. What? Sadie's a Protestant.
Yay!
Yeah. So real.
If the LA Dodgers win the World Series last year, Sadie's a Protestant.
Simply can't state that. And in fact,
I don't know why you can't.
This is the reason we have authority in the church, is so that when things
we cannot know anything,
we can have a process.
Oh, so we can keep moving the goalposts.
Hey, Father Imburrito, I asked AI what you were, and it said this: "You're a liar, and I need to go to the lawyer school."
How dare anybody say that I'm not in good standing? I will retain a lawyer if I have to, and I'll get my viewers to pay for it.
He's like I said, I just asked AI, and this was what popped out. He's like, you are a liar! You're a liar!
I have a letter that I got from Michael Lofton. I have a letter that says I'm in good standing.
Wait, Tuck. That's Imburrito. You being blessed to prove your authority.
Could you imagine Father Imburrito goes, oh, that's funny. Like, that's interesting that it's not that.
I have a fully authoritative letter that says
you're a liar, and you've always lied.
How dare anyone question my authority?
Look, Timburrito was blessed by Phil's cousin.
Hey, did you see? Hey, did you see my chart on knowledge? Did you see my chart on knowledge?
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Go, Phil.
That was funny.
Play. Selah.
Guilt. We can figure out if the person needs to repent and things like that.
Yeah.
Let's say Father
Needs to repent and go to confession.
Pope.
That's true.
Even before he became Pope. What should have happened, here's what should have happened. When that came out, if it got back to the local bishop, let's say it did, he should have then brought in Father Previous, any other Catholics who were at that ceremony and said,
a salient point.
This is terrible what you did. You need
How
to
many
publicly
of
repent.
these-
You need to go to confession. You need to tell people, I shouldn't have done that. And maybe they.
How many of these Novus Ordo diabolical heretic clergy? How many confessions combined do you think they've ever done? Like, and why is the answer zero?
It was not a corn blessing. It was a Selah.
It was amazing.
It was a maze. Selah blessing.
It was amazing. Yeah. We say maize, not corn.
Yeah. We're not part of the colonizers who took away our patcha, Mama.
Confession is colonization.
That's right. Confession is colonization.
Yeah, I will not be oppressed. I'm not going to the confessional booth.
That's right. I will not be.
It's modern day slavery. It's
That's right. They expect to come back.
It's
every
like the
week.
NFL draft. You know, it's modern day slavery.
Selah, play.
They would even should have been suspended. I mean, he should have. The point is, there should have been a process where the bishop would find out, okay, what were you thinking when you did this? Give them a chance to defend themselves and say, okay, I thought I was worshiping a pagan idol, Your Excellency.
All right, Selah.
We're worshiping the earth.
Let's think of probabilities. The bishop says, "What were you thinking when you participated in this?"
No, he thought he was worshiping a cool idol like Zeus or
No.
something, but instead he was worshiping a retarded idol.
What the priest thought was, "I'm obeying you. You told me to do this. I wouldn't be here if you didn't tell me to
The
be here."
Augustinians told him to do it. That's what the guy in the Cox interview said.
Right.
So the guy
So
in the
he
Cox
obeyed-
interview said he had to do the same event, and then he
He
was like,
obeyed his superiors. Okay.
"He's just a company man. He does what the company wants him to do."
Yeah, that's how he became the Pope in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about. I thought this was the blessing.
Hey, man, if my boss tells me I gotta go worship the Pac-a-Mama Pac-Man, I gotta worship the Pac-Man.
No, you say, "Be ready for trouble and make it double."
Double. John and Phil. I'm serious.
No, that's right.
Well, John, to be fair, you of all people should understand loyalty to your boss.
That's right. Why Buffett?
Oh,
I would, yeah.
Virgin Mary, whatever the case may be, the bishop would have gone through a process and taken
No
care
one
of that.
thinks it's the
In
Virgin
the
Mary.
story then. Because either
They're still gaslighting with that.
No one.
or whoever would
They're
have
like,
been,
I don't have any authority to say it's not, but I don't think it is. But like, if they do, like we don't know.
Do you remember when they asked the Vatican, "We're like, is that an image of the Our Lady of the Amazon?" They're like, "What? No."
Yeah, I remember that. The official Vatican office English translation.
They're like, "Huh? What?"
I like that Father Pacqua's take.
excommunicated for not repenting,
What
engaged in
was
idolatry,
his take?
or he would have
He's like, they're worshiping an idol.
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
been given some type of punishment, maybe a suspension, something like that, would have gone to confession, repented, and then
Go to confession, and I hope your priest gives you a tough penance.
that way
Amen.
either. The point is that's how things should
And I
be.
hope
All
your penance
It's gonna be five. It's gonna
in
be
the modern
five Hail
church, that's
Marys
not
this
how
time.
they work.
And I hope your penance is queer.
You know, a
It's gonna be
priest
one
can
and a
do
half Hail Marys.
something like come out against a Democrat presidential candidate and get their hand slapped and punished and things like that. But doing something like this, like I said, I'm willing to bet it was probably pretty prevalent down there. Stuff like that.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Okay, so
what's
how is that an excuse?
Yeah, it's
wait, no,
fine.
no, no, hold
Whatever.
on. What's the issue?
I accept.
What's the issue? Syncretism, like, you know, Vatican II tells us to question like long-standing.
No. Over there.
So what's wrong with
to
syncretism?
worship idols it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Pagan
no one
syncretism
cares.
is perfectly okay. We shouldn't be making a big deal out of
Stop
this.
judging pagans.
So what's your problem?
Yeah,
Why are
what's
you
the-
judging them for doing what's natural down there?
Yeah. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
It's just a dialogue.
I mean,
I'm saying.
even the Davis family would have done it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I were there,
Dan Davis would be like, I don't know. I guess we got to do it.
I guess I'm stuck in your head. By the way, did you click on that account that made that comment? It's got some funny videos on it.
which one? Romulus or?
No, the Dan Davis one.
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Let me go to my account.
And that's what should happen even now.
Pop up.
So, for example, let's say a priest here in the Archdiocese of
Yeah,
Cincinnati, it
quote
comes
Davis.
out that a priest engaged.
Yeah, Dan Davis is like,
back in the 90s.
I guess
They're still alive.
we're
They're
just
still,
we're living rent free in your head. Like I don't even I didn't even have you in mind when I wrote that.
Should call them in, talk to them about it again, ask them, figure
I
out what went
like
on.
everyone.
Determine from there the steps.
Unlike
to take.
some
That's
people, I can
how the
hold more
church
than one thought in my
hierarchy
head.
works. That's
No,
how
no,
canon law works. It's
You
a
only
legal
think
process
of
for
me.
human institutions as well as divine
Everything has
institutions.
to do
These
with
things is how it should happen.
Evie.
That's right.
Kevin Davis is like, I didn't realize you had a wife or a daughter, Centipede. I didn't even get it. It's like, you're an idiot, Kevin Davis.
Let me drop this in the private chat.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Just place it.
Okay, placed it. Is that going forever? One by one?
Wow, perfect. Hey, he's gonna have 2 subscribers now.
Oh.
We can't hear it.
Are you eating, John?
Give me a second.
It's
okay?
really, really quiet too. But
hey, put back Miss Erickson.
What do you mean?
Wait a second. What's his name? Kevin. Well done.
Wow.
Earning your points.
Anytime you bring a new movie into the fold for the morning brew, that it deserves a very nice, Kevin. Nicely done, sir.
The Brooklyn Nets, after firing Avery Johnson. Next on the morning brew.
In the face! In the face!
Always good. Always good.
Very
Kevin,
appropriate because
Kevin, way to
it was
go.
in the face that Dwight Howard gave basically.
Was that Rob Riggle?
Oh, this is great.
That Rob
I'm glad you included this.
I'm glad Dan Davis has this as a public video.
Well, the problem though is that
That's
the
a lot
man
to
who
clip.
engaged in this likely is now the Pope. And so
Oh, I thought the problem was that it was evil and wrong.
always been
I
an
think we
issue in
need
Catholic,
a feminine
theology
touch
is
to
that
this.
the first see is judged by no one. And so what is
All
the
right,
problem? I don't think it's-
it's up to
What
you.
the hell are these videos Dan Davis has? Why gear? Gay easy app for guy. Oh, guys easy app for romance. I read that as gay.
Is that
Just leave it alone. Whatever. We're doing this salmon.
My knees up.
We could do this
You
later.
Sure, you want it this far away?
This is sponsorship for Selahcast.
It seems kind of far.
Anti-Dan quote, Davis.
I picture it maybe at least half this distance, but what do you think?
Phil, I'd say it's about a medium distance. Used to be a large distance.
Lighting, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks okay.
Put
I
back
probably need to
Statman.
smooth out
Come
some
on,
of the
I gotta go to
wrinkles in
bed.
the sheet.
Let's go.
Oh man.
In fact, I know it's not clear in Catholic ecclesiology and Catholic canon law what you would do in this situation.
No.
There is no means in which you could put, for example, Pope Leo under trial for this.
Oh.
There's been speculations about how you could potentially do something like this.
How about just Pope Leo gives an answer? How about that?
In place, so to speak.
He's like,
So
I repented of
I
it.
want to say this though. One thing I know for sure.
I didn't know at the
even though it's
time
not
that's what we
clear
were
exactly
doing.
How you
I was
could go
a
about
stupid guy.
Demon worshiping. I
know
didn't
this
realize we were worshiping that demon.
Turns out the government tracks a lot of data.
He's like, wait. He's like, he goes, Pope Leo, is it true that you worship Pachamama? Not only did I worship her, I loved her, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, I repent.
Thank you, Pope Leo. Thank you. Oh, you saved Catholicism. Pachamama was my best friend.
It does not mean
and I worshipped her. Oh, I worshipped the ground that she
I know the
was.
Sedi Vacantis are like doing a victory dance right now because they're like, "See, I told you so."
No, they're not.
We gotta do our victory dance, Phil.
Yeah, it's like we told Abato so when he did the Assisi meeting at the Nostra
Are you
Abate
guys doing
60th
a victory
anniversary
dance
Assisi
for
meeting.
real? You guys are doing a victory dance.
I'm doing a victory dance.
I'm gonna do a victory dance. Ready? Since it's on me.
Pope Francis approved.
Oh, pale face does victory dance.
And neither was Francis, and neither was Benedict, and JP.
Victory.
How pale face with blue hat.
How Twitter.
I'm praying right now. I'm praying. I'm praying. To the James Green.
Probably the best take they could do.
The best is St. Anthony Padua Radcott. I was drunk and it nothing.
How do we remake Eric Salmon saying we would take
doing a victory dance right now? Please, not how it works. I know the Sedi
Victory
Vacantis are
dance!
like doing a
Victory dance!
right now.
Everybody knows!
I know the Sedi
Victory
Vacantis are
dance!
like doing a victory
Victory
dance right now.
dance!
Not how it works.
Victory dance!
I know the Sedi Vacantis are
Everybody
like doing
knows!
a victory
Victory
dance
dance!
because they're like, "See, I told you so." Vacantis are like doing a victory dance
Everybody
right now
knows!
because they're like, "See, I
Victory
told you." I know the
dance!
Sedi Vacantis are like doing a victory dance right
Victory
now. That's not how
dance!
it works.
Everybody
I know the Sedi
knows!
no longer the Pope or
Victory
never was the Pope.
dance!
Anything like that. That's simply not how it works. I know the Sedi Vacantis are like doing a victory dance right now because they're like, "See, I know the Sedi Vacantis are like doing a victory dance right
Wiggity,
now."
wiggity, wiggity,
Like,
wiggity, wiggity, wiggity!
I
Victory
told
dance!
you, Pope, and
Even the Noah's Order among us is doing the biggest dance.
Neither was Francis, and neither was Benedict, and JP2, and anybody else I don't like. They're not popes. Because I say so. That's just simply not how it works.
The
Pope and
Yeah,
neither
but
was
you're
Francis,
doing the
and neither
same
was Benedict,
thing.
and
They are
JP2
popes.
and anybody else I don't
Because
like.
I
They're not
say
popes.
so.
Because I say so. That's just simply not how it works.
Because the salmon
The fact
slapped
is,
you.
If you
It is
think,
how it is. Because I
if you
say
think
so.
no pope in history, no legitimate pope that's been recognized
this
by the
part
church
is excellent.
in
Oh.
history has ever
He's gonna bring
engaged
up
in
John
idolatry.
Wayne.
Do you think that's never happened?
Pornocracy.
Because it just
Yeah,
couldn't.
I don't think
You
it
don't have
hasn't.
a bridge to sell you. You're just simply naive or ignorant
Okay.
or purposely being.
Can I have a bridge?
One of those is.
Oh, you have
Can
a
you
bridge?
sell me a bridge?
Yeah, I'll sell you a
At this
bridge.
moment?
So that's gonna be about $1 million. You're gonna need some estate
No,
planning.
I'm not talking about the fake teeth that are in your mouth. You want to sell me the bridge?
No, I was gonna sell you an actual bridge. I want to get scammed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the bridge to your mouth.
Oh, I don't know. Too rich for my blood.
Is basically the options. I mean,
What?
I was, I pulled up this. This is a quote from Matteo.
I went on the interwebs and I found this out.
That's where I found the Middle Testament on the internet.
I found the Angela
About-
Erickson bridge.
I think it was from a book somewhere, but he's talking about Pope John the 12th. Pope John the 12th, who was Pope during the first ponocracy of the
Greatest
papacy
pope
in
of all
the
time,
10th
by the
century.
way.
It says all of them,
Don't believe his lies.
clerics and laity alike, declared that, quote, Pope John the 12th had turned the Holy Palace into an actual bordello, a brothel.
No.
He had blinded
that's not what it
Benedict, his
means.
spiritual father, who died shortly afterwards. He had
Hey.
killed John, cardinal subdeacon, by cutting off.
Listen to me. I'd rather the Pope turn the Vatican into a bordello than worship an idol.
Yeah, I don't want him owning no. What is it? Bordello? Is that like a?
Is that weird?
I know Aquinas and Augustine say you can keep the bordello if it keeps society together. So I don't know.
But it's like
let's say
we have the first 2 commandments, and he
Okay,
broke
but Phil,
most high.
Well,
Actually,
anti-Pope Leo did
I
a gay
have to-
pride parade in the Vatican.
There's actually one reason I say that's worse about John the 12th that he doesn't mention.
It's not.
John the 12th was actually Tuscan.
Thank you.
he
Thanks
wasn't
for
even a
putting the camera on me. I am the greatest apologist of all time. Oh, my eye beams are coming.
Hey, Phil. Sharks are Protestant. No, they're not. Yes, they are.
No. If you break the 4th commandment or the 6th commandment, it's worse than the first. It's
That's
not.
right.
I'm sorry.
Phil, but did he actively participate in the bordello, though?
I think we have Spanish pictures, although I can't translate the Spanish pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
It says that he did.
Podcast. He had set fires. He girded himself with a sword and armed himself with helmet and shield. He testified. They testified to all of
That
them.
part actually kind of goes
All of
hard.
them, both clerics and laity, cried out. Listen to this part. Cried out that he would toast to the health of the devil. They said that in games of dice, he would invoke the help of Jupiter and Venus and other demons. That he would not celebrate matins and canonical hours, and he wouldn't make the sign of the cross. So are you telling me Pope John the 12th wasn't an idolater? I mean, he was probably a demon worshiper.
I don't know. I kind of respect the guy that won't make the sign of the cross.
Yeah.
Than the person who will make the sign of the cross in
And then invoke
blasphemy.
Pachamama as if it's Our Lady, and then say,
I mean,
at least an idolater.
would I like
Yet.
more like the person who won't invoke the sign of the cross, or the person who'll take a piece of a glacier and invoke the sign of the cross on it?
Nobody.
I'm just blessing
has
it.
taken John
I'm
the
blessing
12th
it like
off
I
the
bless
list
water.
of legitimate
That's all.
He was a
Hey,
legitimate
everyone
pope.
blesses
Hold on, real
water.
quick. No.
And I'm blessing a glacier.
Hold on, real quick.
Because I love the earth so much.
I just realized something. He's talking about how, like, nobody considered John the 12th invalid, but that's literally not true. The emperor literally tried to pose again, but John the 12th died a little bit after.
No, he was real. He was real.
Joanne the 12th was real. Don't deny Pope Joanne the 12th.
We had a pope who was so horrible. He wouldn't use holy things sacrilegiously. But we have popes that are so great that they'll use signs of the church sacrilegiously. Don't you get it?
Syncretists are way better than pagans. That's what we're trying to say.
They are?
Exactly. That's what Phil's saying.
Okay. If they are, they're making it up now. The church has never claimed that. Likewise, St. Boniface VIII.
Oh, the church has never claimed that committing idolatry makes you a heretic. And a heretic is
and it's not in the Old or the Middle or the New Testament.
That's right. The Middle Testament's the important one. That's what they don't want you to talk about. Selahcast is the third secret and the Middle Testament.
We hold the Middle Testament within the Selahcast.
We're like the Ethiopian church, you know. They claim to have the covenant. They claim to have the Ark of the Covenant.
We have the books of Enoch too. We do it.
That's right, the valid ones of Enoch. I mean, we've listened to his albums.
Of the soul and the afterlife.
They were crap.
So he was a heretic. Nobody says Boniface VIII wasn't a pope.
There's no official list of
Further, popes have literally bought and sold the paper.
Boniface VIII is a saint.
Hey, Cosby, you can mention the fact that they threw out entire what was
and yet, so Boniface VIII isn't a saint. But what about John Paul II? Is he a saint?
Oh, yes.
What about Paul VI? In a pig's eye.
In a pig's eye. Yeah. In a pig. Saint Pope Paul VI. In a pig's eye.
Saint Paul the
Pig eye.
Papacy. Alexander VI bought the papacy.
Yes.
Pope Benedict IX.
Okay, that's a. I don't know if he actually bought the papacy.
They didn't. Correct, because they tried to remove him. They literally tried to remove him, and they couldn't prove anything.
I was about to say Savonarola kissed his feet as Peter, so I mean that's good enough for me. Saint Savonarola
sold the papacy, I think, twice. He might have even bought it back.
Selah.
And you'll hear.
And John the 23rd was a Freemason, so there's no rules ever. Anything you do goes.
Exactly. I forgot about that. John the 23rd was a Freemason. Which, by the way, tradition and action are the only retards who deposit the Pius IX was a Freemason, just so they can.
Do you guys remember Theodore? Yeah, that guy was crazy.
Yeah, man, Theodore Kaczynski.
No, from the Chipmunks.
Oh, yeah.
Alvin Simon Theodore. Like he was like, I'm the Pope now. Like, I don't know. I think Alvin's more of a Pope than you are.
Yeah,
like,
Phil. Yeah, I remember. I completely remember.
Your Sedevacantist today say, "Oh my gosh, look what happened in the papal conclave of."
In the papal enclave, I forgot about the enclave in Fallout was part of the
enclave, of course.
Yeah. They killed off all those humans in the vaults. Are they anti-popes? No. Oh, we got another Waba Fett.
Only mer people were alive in the conclave.
That's right. Let me play the Waba Fett noise for candlesticks.
2013, there was a conspiracy, and that led to and that violates canon law. There,
nobody actually in the settings think that the 2013. That's just Benedict Beneplenus.
For Francis isn't the Pope.
Simon
now
does nothing, so
I know I'm making fun.
Keep going.
Eric Trout.
No, hey, wait, Benedict is still alive, by the way.
You're right. We at Selahcast have the third secret of Selahcast is that Benedict is alive, and there's a Middle Testament. Yeah, Enoch, the guy who makes those great albums. You heard of the books of Enoch? But you haven't listened to the albums of Enoch.
Turns out, Taylor Marshall, I'm with you, brother.
Taylor
Boy in Babylon, we ain't had a scandal on.
Salute you.
Said AP.
Sorry, said AP. Sorry, I gotta turn my hat around backwards. Selahcast. Yeah.
Selahcast, you still my brother. You're my mother from another.
Yeah. Freestyle. Nick Cabongo's the traditional Thomas.
I probably shouldn't do that, but it's too easy. I admit. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But the point is like, I'm not saying it's not scandalous. If there was people violating canon law during the conclave and having this conspiracy, but that simply does not
there
invalidate.
would be a canonical penalty. That's what it exists for.
The results of the election, just like Pope Alexander VI buying the papacy, Pope IX selling the papacy did not invalidate those. Those popes ended up becoming legitimate popes. And likewise with Francis. And so if all this is true, and it is, and I'm sure to save the context have like some explanations. I mean, I've actually read them, and they're not compelling at all. They basically whitewash history, or they deny history in order to act like, okay, these people, they didn't really do these.
They lost.
Whitewash
he's
history.
Never read St. Francis de Sales?
No,
he's not Jeremy. He doesn't watch Jeremiah
Why
Bannister.
would I?
Yeah, I got Jeremiah Bannister.
I only listen to Doctored of the Church.
Oh.
Not doctors. Doctored.
These things. The fact is, if Father Robert Prevost had engaged in this Pachamama activity back in 1995, and he knowingly did not repent of or something like that, it doesn't mean he's not the Pope. What it does mean is that obviously it's very bad, that's scandalous, that's awful.
Selah.
Well, that's bad.
And lots of things are scandalous today. Lots of things are scandalous.
Wait, if a heretic is elected Pope, is he Pope?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Prepare for trouble. Pope Francis, Pope Leo.
And make it double.
In church history, particularly.
Jesse.
And so,
Jane.
what I care about more, to
John,
be honest,
Phil.
not that I don't care about the fact whether or not Pope Leo, again, we
Phil, I'll give you
cannot
some
know
audio to record
what his
that.
current views are on this unless he comes out and says something.
Don't ask me to do
Assuming the worst about him is a sin. And being a Pollyanna and acting like there's no possibility he could do something like this is also, I don't know if that's a sin as much as just being willfully blind and not using your reason.
Yeah.
I'm an idol worshiper, but I didn't know.
Do you remember when Pope Alvin said?
Calvin.
And he said, Calvin!
So that's not something good either.
Did you know with Capital One, you could see if you're pre-approved
I
for
didn't
card
know
offers
that.
with no impact to your credit score?
But it's another black
We
man.
don't-
We can't understand it.
Oh.
They don't have credit scores. What the heck? That's a fake commercial.
I got one.
Want to fall into either extreme where we just immediately jump onto, okay, my gosh, he's an apostate, he's an idolater, all this stuff, or oh come on, he's a saint. I mean, I saw I think
I like this. 35 years.
Wait a
They
second.
repented
Does
so
he not-
hard. 5 years later, it gets
Does
carried.
Salmons not think that JP2 is a saint?
No, he does. I think. I don't think he
So
goes.
why
Wait,
is he
no.
making this argument?
I actually don't know because he is a. He has praised that one idiot book by Kwasniewski. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
How?
Oh, City P, let me bless you. Oh.
Okay, he's fat.
I know. Need to lose some
Where
weight.
did he get all the food?
You leave the great whales alone, City P.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. Stop judging the great whales.
Some Catholic publications very some like fluff pieces
Some of us are more luminous than others.
or something like that. Let's not act like. Here's reality.
Here's
most
the reality.
popes aren't saints.
Okay.
Most people
Most popes
most
aren't saints.
saints.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
Most
you.
popes don't run around worshiping idols.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
Don't you mean all popes?
No, no.
Yeah, I
just
still
most.
like this. They repented so hard. 35 years later, they
What do you
carried
mean?
Papa Rome.
I would say all popes don't worship idols.
So then you're a sedevacantist?
No.
So you think JP2 lost the papacy after he worshipped idols?
No, because he didn't think it was an idol. He thought it was.
Yeah, he just thought it was his ombre Juan
He
over
thought it
here,
was a
which is-
fern.
Yeah. He just didn't know. It's in the Middle Testament. You haven't read it yet, Sadie.
Okay.
People aren't saints. So let's not act like we all.
Yeah, but most people aren't saints, so all of us are idol worshippers, right? That's the
right.
logic.
What idol do you worship, John?
Selahcast.
Oh,
It's my idol.
I guess we should eat. We should get rid of Selahcast then.
That's right. It's not a saint.
And this is something
It's
I've
a
always
Selah.
cared about the most when it comes to stuff like this, is what are
Is it self-help time?
Yeah.
How does it affect your personal relationship with your mother?
Yeah.
Hey,
This is about your father wounds.
a lot of you people want to worship Alexander the Eighth.
Yeah. Take that, liberal.
Let me tell you something about Alexander the Eighth. He was no saint.
Yeah. Home city tard.
The anti-Selah? I thought I'm the anti-Selah.
Oh, Bob Lizaerdo, the guest who started the show, is the anti-Selah.
Hey,
Bob Lizaerdo.
Have you ever heard of Innocent the Wenny second?
Yeah, the 22nd.
No, the Wenny second. Yeah, that guy wasn't great.
He was top tier, not great though. Oh man.
are we Catholics supposed to do with this
are
information?
morons.
How are we supposed to react to it?
I don't know. How am
So
I
we
supposed
see
to do
scandals
this?
in the church today. What are we
Why is
supposed
that
to
a
do about it?
scandal
I mean,
in the
what am I
church?
supposed to do?
He left
I mean,
the church.
You know, I will say I'm not supportive of how certain people have reacted. I know that.
We see scandals
And
Yeah,
I'm
I
right
know.
here.
on Mars.
I don't
Hey,
like how LifeSite News is.
I know certain people.
What is this?
You're an idiot.
I mean, John Henry Weston, whom I consider a friend, and I think he's a good guy. I mean, clearly,
Why is he
But
friends
he
with
always
everyone?
way
He said, why are
where
they
it
all
was like,
gay
okay,
friends?
let's lean into the scandal.
Listen, John Henry.
And
Weston.
then, they run a petition, sign this petition to tell the Vatican they need to do whatever. And we all know these petitions are simply email gathering things. Nobody thinks this petition is actually going to do anything at the Vatican. It's not in Vatican's like, oh my gosh, we got,
Oh, so they don't think the petitions will do anything. That's why they advertise it like it will.
1,000 people sign this petition. We
They're
better
stupid.
not do it or whatever. Change our mind. No, it's a way to gather email. And then I did see even LifeSite News had like a fundraising article about
They do it all the time. So
tying into
Yeah,
this. Let's raise
they
money
want
off of
money.
this. We were the ones who broke this story. I just think that is not a very good way to deal with it. And then I saw
Instead, just swipe it under
my
the
friend Chris
rug.
Jackson. I actually say that ironically because I'm not friends with him. I'm not like him.
We played that.
He's a little bitch.
He's such a bitch.
My friend Chris Jackson. I actually say that ironically because I'm
He's
not
a
friends with him.
content
I'm
creator.
not like I don't
me a
consider him an enemy.
content creator. Me friend.
I mean, I was friendly with him for a number of years when I guess he approved of how I acted. Now he doesn't, and so he likes focusing on me.
Now he.
I saw
now
where
he's,
he said.
Now he.
By the way, I decided to do this podcast episode before I saw any of this. Believe that or not, when
Uh-huh.
So real quick, look at your DMs.
Oh, where? Discord?
Yeah.
No.
Fine, I'll check it. We'll see if this is podcast relevant.
Who cares?
Oh no, you just look at it yourself. Don't show it.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
Phil will like this.
Show DVM.
Look at it yourself.
Okay, yeah. Post that.
When I saw the story last week, I was like, I probably should do a podcast. I do my podcast on Tuesdays, and so I decided, a couple days afterwards last week to do this. But he was saying like, it's been 4 days since this came out, and the trad media has not said anything. From Michael Matter.
We can't dismiss this as just another unhinged rant. Trump is threatening to abolish voting by mail and gerrymander more states, which he says could give him 100 more seats. It's up to Democrats like you to stop him. If you believe our democracy is worth fighting for, then please pitch into the DNC's Fight Fund, because we will save voting by mail from the
Fund
president
is
of the
better
United
than the
States.
battle
But
box.
the strength of our opposition hinges directly on the strength of this grassroots team. We're already suing the administration to defend the rights of mail-in voters. Now, as he prepares to launch a new wave
Mail-in
of
voters.
attacks,
I'm a
it's up to
mail-out,
us to
by
do
the
whatever
way.
it takes to fight back.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you for taking a stand.
So brave.
Yeah, if you know what I'm saying.
Peter Kwasniewski or 1P5 or Kreismek or Eric Sammons. And then he mocked me because I posted something, a thing about a race I ran, 5K I ran this past weekend. It was sponsored by a great organization, the Angelica.
Losers.
And I was proud of it, to be honest. I thought I'd share it because I was happy with how I did. But he's mocking me. Because
I run a magazine and I'm going to talk about myself.
Doing something about this Pachamama scandal. He's running a race. I'll make a
race.
This weekend, yes, it's true. I ran a 5K. It's also true I play wiffle ball with my kids.
It's also true that I drink.
It's also true I read a number of books. I read a book about the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD, which is very good, by the way.
Hey, by the way,
I also went to mass.
I
also went to the bathroom and I washed myself. Like, well, come on.
It's so true. I pissed myself in the middle of that 5K.
Oh.
But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's an old movie with my kids. All
I
these
watched,
things, yes, it's true.
I watched the new movie.
No,
No, an old movie.
Speaking about the Pachamama scandal. So I guess I'm not a good enough Catholic. I mean, honestly,
That's right.
Chris is
still up. You're not a good enough Catholic. Yes, we agree.
Anymore is being mad all the time about the fact that everybody's mad all the time. I just don't think the reaction we're supposed to have is
if I was a good enough Catholic, I'd be pissed off at all of you.
And we're just
Yeah.
immediately go online and type, here's
I don't care. Yay!
That's right.
Here was the sky is falling, the church is falling apart. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I just won't do that. I don't think I've ever done that, but I will admit here publicly, I've said this actually before.
He's admitting it. Hold on.
You're welcome.
That perhaps I was a little bit more into stuff like that in years past. That was I got a little bit more obsessed with some of this stuff, and I was more like, okay, I have to have a quick reaction to it and make sure I post my views online. And I'll be honest, for me, I'm not saying this for everybody, for me, X was a big part of that. I'm not on X as much anymore.
Formerly
made
known
me
as
feel
Twitter.
like I gotta make a comment about everything going on in the church. It's almost like my job, but I don't. It is my job to comment on things going on in the church. It doesn't mean I have to comment immediately, nor does it mean I have to get upset every time. being obsessed with the stuff and being like anything.
This guy just sounds like he's upset. Someone's like, "Why are you 10 hours late with driving the truck?"
Is unhealthy spiritually, mentally, and physically.
It was unhealthy for me to be in the car for 20 hours.
I know some of these people picture themselves as crusaders for truth, that they are the crusaders for truth.
I'm sure
The
you
reality
think
is,
truth means anything.
But the reality is, I wanted to sit on my ass and play wiffle ball, okay? Leave me alone.
if this is your life that you're super obsessed with, you're probably just a loser with no life.
Wait, is Catholicism your life? Well, you're a loser.
I'd rather have a life where I spend time with my kids. Yes, I
I'd rather
run a
have a life.
5K.
I
Spend time with my family. I read good books and things like that. That's not being Pollyannish. It's not putting my head in the sand. Because again, here I am commenting on it.
I'd rather do the only good parts of life that I want to do for myself. Why do I have to do things for other people?
Hey.
Yeah?
Do you care about Catholicism?
Yes.
You're a loser.
No.
Be very clear about church teaching. We have to be very clear about what is acceptable and not acceptable.
I want to be clear about church teaching.
I'm talking now most of those who are in the kind of the commentary space.
Do you care about church teaching?
Yes.
Loser.
Oh.
What an idiot.
Don't whitewash it. Don't gaslight and say, "Oh, Pachamama's not. She's really the Blessed Virgin Mary." Let's not. We don't lie. This is anybody who, like I said already, anybody who knowingly venerates or worships Pachamama has committed a mortal sin. He needs to go to confession.
Knowingly,
go to confession, be readmitted by a bishop into the church. You mean?
Oh, you know what?
You still need to go to confession.
Meow, that's
we
right.
Should not go to the extreme where one is like the kind of the corporate Catholic media that wants to treat every pope like they're a saint, refuses to ever criticize them whatsoever.
Of course.
Or the other extreme of, oh my gosh, let's find every single thing we can to make the pope look bad or he's not the pope or something like that.
I'm in the middle.
I'm in the top silver turkey.
There's people out there that our pope is an idolater, and so. And there's people who are like, he is an idolater. I'm saying maybe he's an idolater.
Yeah, I'm saying kinda, sort of.
You should not obsess about these things like it's the end of the church as we know it. Every single time something like this happens.
He's an idiot.
It helps. It just doesn't help.
Like literally,
the
church continues on, so there's no problem. There's no problem at all, man.
Before I get to that, just kind of here's the thing.
Look,
don't ever participate in a Pachamama ritual. It's idolatrous. It's sinful.
Yeah.
Don't excuse it. If
did you ever have
Robert Prevost in 1995 engaged in it?
Selah, do you guys have Mama Celeste pizzas?
No.
Mama pizzas?
They're these they come in like a square box, and you microwave them for like 4 minutes. Do you have those? They're like frozen pizzas.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And you bake them to forever, and then they're like it became their own thing. It's like, first of all, don't participate in Mama Celeste pizzas. Second of all, if you're going to participate in them, burn the hell out of them. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Meow does say that's right.
And he has not repented. Yeah. I hope and pray he repents. But it does not fundamentally change the church today.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
We've been in a crisis.
We're in a crisis that we don't know what it is.
Wait a second. He hopes the Pope repents.
If he sinned, we don't know if he sinned. But if he did sin, we hope he repents.
That's right.
What?
That's right.
What?
That's right.
Yeah, but that was right.
Change the way things are in the church today. We know already that many priests and bishops are not faithful Catholics.
What?
And so if it's true, now is still thinks, hey, I worship a pagan goddess or whatever like that. Or if he ever thought that, that's awful. But we
That's a wild buffet is going on.
don't know that, and so we should not judge him and act like it's definitely.
We can't judge him.
No,
This
you're
is
right.
a no judgment Selah zone.
I just realized I can't judge him.
You're right. But man, there's Ombre over here. Ombre Juan got a nice feather.
I hope he doesn't judge me.
Yeah, me too. Eric Sammons, don't judge me for judging Pope Leo.
And we should not act like, okay, now I got to pack up my bags and go to the Lay Sedevacantis Chapel and hang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Come on now.
Where's the audio?
I'm hearing it. That's pretty
really?
good.
I'm not hearing it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Eric Sammons.
Hey, are you trying to learn Japanese?
Come on now.
Wait, I think I've used it.
Can't you see that I am not afraid?
Two, you get study tools.
What was that promise that you made?
Learn words fast with spaced repetition and flashcards.
Why won't you tell me what she said?
Learn anywhere, anytime with the app. And
That's just ridiculous. Okay, so let me
wait. So if we
things
take
up
the
here.
opposite
Okay.
position, his argument is since it didn't end the entire world literally tomorrow, it's ridiculous. Like then, so you can do anything. Like I go to the bank and I steal everything because the police don't show up. Till the day
Oh,
after.
stop! I already watched your show.
Oh,
he's like, if I go to
Mac
the bank,
2192 says,
and
how
I
can the
didn't
leadership
mean
of
to
the church
steal the
not
money,
speak? This breaks
but
the
I
number
come
one
out with the
commandment.
money.
Yeah, I mean,
does that mean it's still steal the money?
amazing the mental gymnastics people
Ew,
go
they
through
say,
to explain
wow,
this way when for 4,000
like it.
plus years it was
Oh,
obvious to
but
every
then I
believer.
didn't have the money. I bought
This stuff
candy
breaks
with the
the
money.
first commandment.
Oh, you're looking at my
Trying to explain it
candy.
away just simply
don't look at me.
I stole 50 cents from the bank, and I bought penny candy. It's like, but this penny candy, I don't know where it happened. I don't know how it came to me.
doesn't work. It just shows a real lack of faith, lack of catechesis, desire to be like the
You
world.
know what?
I mean, lots of different things.
You should rename this show
my
to
buddy
Lack
Anthony,
of Faith,
thanks for coming on.
Lack of
I can't believe you have to say
Catechesis.
his press you and discussing this. That's such an Anthony comment. As I mentioned, believe it or not believe it, I already decided to discuss this last week before I saw. In fact, I saw the comment.
Such an Anthony
Before
comment.
it happened, I decided to discuss it. It was
Oh,
time to
Anthony.
discuss it.
I thought, well, I better get online a little bit at least and see what people are saying before I make my video. And that's where I saw that. So
Yeah, I looked at what other people were saying before I got the idea to make the video.
Wait, I thought he said he wasn't.
okay,
Catholic
Mac
King.
21.
No, he said
he is
he
a
was
White Sox fan, so they're there. Yeah, I mean, come on. Something's wrong with you if you're a White Sox fan.
Anthony
We
said,
should know
look,
that.
I
Phoenix XP
realized
says,
when I
Tread
was
Inc.
blowing
paid
you
dues.
under your
Yes,
desk
that is
that this was coming.
true. I got some serious Bitcoin. That's the great thing about Trad Inc. is they started paying in Bitcoin. And
That's
so I
true.
got like serious Bitcoin for doing this. That is
That's
true.
true.
Okay,
CDP gets
Romulus
paid Bitcoin.
says active participation in non-Catholic rite is still mortal sin regardless of interior disposition. Communicate.
Obviously.
Okay.
You can't go to their
no.
event. You can't
mortal
even
sin,
go to it.
It's
Hey,
a
look.
grave matter.
He's got a pelican.
It's grave matter.
In,
but,
and
like,
I
is it
I
gray
dispute
matter?
most of the things you say
or,
here.
like
It
shades
is a
of
grave
gray
matter to participate in a Pachamama ritual. However, mortal sin requires knowledge of what you are doing.
That's
You have to understand.
As long as you're an idiot, it's okay.
You literally can't commit a sin in this religion.
What he said. As long as you're an idiot, it's okay.
As long as you're now, again, I'm not saying
you have a weakness for drinking, so you can never sin by that.
Let's make sure our definitions are properly defined.
Yes!
And as mortal sin is the same thing as grave matter. You have to have grave matter in order for a mortal sin to happen, but you also have to have knowledge of what you're doing and a full intention of doing what you're doing.
Yes.
I mean, in this case, it wouldn't really apply. But for example, a teenage girl who is basically forced into an abortion, the abortion is a grave matter.
Imagine if
it would potentially not be a mortal sin for her because she did not intend to do it. She was basically forced into it. Even if she knew that it was
that Prevost lost his mind and was like, I don't want to go, and
imagine if you're a married man and you wanted the underage girl to have an abortion. You know.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that you don't want it to wreck your married life, you know.
Yeah, it's very reasonable.
Yeah.
I would just say, Ram, you're going further than what the church says here.
Oh yeah, a little further.
Again, I'm not saying you do it. I'm not saying it's not a sin potentially.
Yeah, that's right.
Knowledge does matter. Okay, next one. Mac again. Who's the bobblehead on the desk? Oh, my bobblehead. Here, let me pull this up.
Funko Pop. I was before I became
Here's
a
my
real
bobblehead.
boy.
That is actually me.
Oh
my son bought this for me. He got this for me.
This is so gay.
Bobblehead of me for my birthday one year. And yes, I know it's a little bit egotistical to have it, but I just liked it so much that I put it on my desk for the podcast. So yes, that is a bobblehead.
My son was like, best dad mode ever. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what, SetAP, you know what I just realized?
What?
I take back everything I said about not spanking your kids.
I had a son once. He gave me a best dad ever cup. I threw it at his face.
I said, "Yeah, you think that? You think that?"
Screw you! I hate you and your mother.
Okay, Phoenix XP also says, I don't always agree with Eric's takes, but like balanced he is, no crazy vibes. Well, I will say, I was explaining to somebody recently the mission of Crisis Magazine.
The mission.
And in it, I talked to him about, I said, one of the things about us is, yes, we will.
Every time he says Crisis Magazine, I thought
church leaders, we will criticize things going on in the church. We will be very direct and honest about it.
What's the name of the EMJ?
Magazine. I just won't jump on the crazy train. I will go and you know, like I said, I will criticize people in the church, high ranking, if I feel like it's necessary, but I'm not going to jump on the crazy train. And so I appreciate that that you said that I wasn't, you know.
If I feel like it's necessary.
I'm a normal human being. I'm telling you the truth.
The church is in crisis, but it's not that real big crisis.
Hey, look, everybody. Look, everybody. When you worship an idol, there's no good way out of this. Hey, when you're worshiping, when you're blessing chunks of ice from who knows where, there's no way to get out of this in a respectful way. I'm just saying. I don't know.
On the crazy vibes or anything like that.
Okay,
I'm going to leave it at that. I would just say my final thing is, again, be at peace no matter what's going on around us.
Be at peace.
Don't act like it's not going on. That's not what I'm saying. But at the same time, live a life of holiness, live a life of practicing the Catholic faith, and don't let these things bother. If you
live a life of drunkenness,
and you were like,
that's my advice.
Your whole piece was disturbed last
week. Be jolly.
Then I really do think you need to look at yourself.
If your peace is disturbed,
how how you interpret.
Ask yourself, why do you notice
process.
stuff?
If your piss is disturbed, you might want to go to a doctor.
No, if your piece is disturbed, ask yourselves, why are you noticing things? Stop noticing stuff.
He's pissed like all traps can say the guest knows the third secret. That's right.
Church news. Yes, you should be thinking that's awful, that's scandalous. I wish that happened. I pray for his repentance if he did this knowingly or whatever. All these things,
pray for it. Yes. Okay.
And if anybody asks me about it, or if I'm a public commentator, I'm going to make sure it's clear.
But if he hasn't repented, he's not the Pope.
Wait, he's got to make sure it's clear. Was anything clear here?
Nothing. He said, if he's guilty, he prays, he repents. But if he's guilty, he's not Pope.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But something that really bothered, disturbed your peace, then that I would say is a you problem.
Make it quadruple.
It's a you problem.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
What? Okay, let's
This is also gaslighting. Oh, we need some more gaslighting.
But if it's something that really bothered, disturbed your peace, then that I would say is a you problem, not more than it is a church problem in that case. So, okay, I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate everybody jumping in the live chat and joining us with that. Like I said, usually Tuesday afternoons, I try to have these live podcasts. So, okay, until next time, everybody, God love you. And remember.
Hey, look, Tuesday afternoons, we go to the OnlyFans.
That's right. Any closing comments, Phil?
I don't understand this guy. He's like, yeah, it's true, but it's like maybe it isn't, and it is. But I'm not gonna go around and say it isn't because it is, but maybe it isn't, and maybe the problem.
And if you think it is, it's you.
And the realization is that if you have a problem with it, it's your problem.
Yep.
Welcome to the Novus Ordo Religion Commentary Club, where if you're not on the team, it's your problem.
That's right.
Why do you think Chris Jackson hates everybody? Because this is what they do to him.
Oh, Chris Jackson's weird.
Yeah, he's insane. Oh no, did I just attack Chris Jackson? No!
Yes!
Now attack TLM Ryan.
TLM Ryan's a retard who can't read Lumen Gentium 25. Why are you saying, hey, look at these glazing?
Hey, Phil,
I'm doing a little bit of ecumenical reach out, and you're like, oh, he's glazing.
Phil, round of applause.
Glazing.
He's like, oh, am I on the same team? Am I on the same team as TLM Ryan? Probably. You're not on the same team.
No.
You're not even near the same team.
Alright, end the stream.
This fag Kyle